Right, listen. Much as I hate to say it, much as it pains me, deep within the pit of my heart, every beat my heart pumps out, pain seethes through my body, right? There's pain within every beat. The vessels picked up sorrow and somber nature within every beat, and it fills my body within every passing moment. And listen, I'm a high beater. Biology, year 10, I was squeezing the lamb heart, and my biology teacher went, "Oop, somebody's excited." And I was like, "It's just cool, isn't it? It's cool, isn't it? Cool." I think I said I was like, "It's lamb heart, man. It's cool. It's cool." And everyone was like, "This guy's really enjoying it. He must be a serial killer. It's cool. It's lamb heart. It's cool. Cool, innit?" But at the end of the day, it didn't matter. I had a fast heartbeat, and that was the only thing. That was the bottom line in biology. Listen, I have a fast, and every single one of those beeps, every single freaking one. This is what we're living with: pain. But there's 5 more generations to go. I was scrolling through TikTok, and I was saying, I've been doing I've been doing little breaks between them because like you think I've been going insane watching these. Imagine if I wasn't doing TikTok breathers. Oh, we'll get a bit of a head on this one, who cares? Imagine if I wasn't doing TikTok breathers, I'd be losing it. I'd be dead. I would have off myself by now. The problem is, I was going on TikTok, even TikTok's starting to get to me. I was scrolling through, all sorts going on there. You know what TikTok's like. Then I get an ad for Lechonk. It's Pokemon. And I felt like a sincere guilt within me for what I'd been saying about some of these Pokemon. And I've not even been saying that much. In fact, I've made it a habit to avoid saying as much as possible. I've been trying to speak within my limits. They always say brevity is the peak of wit, the highest form of wit. Listen, I've been trying my best. I'm starting to feel like it's not been enough. Gen 5, low putty by the way. Gen 5, oh god, oh Jesus Christ, oh. There's no buys in this one either. Oh my. It's tough out here, man. It's tough out here, man. Picture of a guy with a cigarette. Oh, it's tough out here, man. It's tough out here. Right, let's do it. What can I do with either of these? And we're getting to a point now where I only played the first 4 gens. So I'm not going to know the names of most of these guys. This is like, he's called like Pharaoh Seed or something. And this guy's called like Chandelier. It's got lure in the name, man. It's luring. At least these videos are going to be substantially shorter than previous Pokemon Match Madness. Okay, come on. Is she kind of a baddie? What am I supposed to say? Victini is actually one of my favourite. I don't know if it's like a legendary or if it's a mythical or whatever. But Victini is one of my favourites of whatever. To me, a mythical. They're all legendaries, right? Victini is one of my favourites. I think Victini is really cool. Now, I unfortunately don't have any Victini cards, but I've seen some knocking about when I've been perusing. Let me just see the camera here. The card shops. There's a good one in. No one watching this is from Manchester, but just in case anyone happens to stumble across this video and they're from Manchester, or alternatively you end up in Manchester. Realistically, only my friends or my girlfriend watch the videos on this channel. In which case, my girlfriend's been to Affleck's with me, more than once, I think. My friends would never be in Manchester, and if they were ever in Manchester, they'd be under my supervision. So this recommendation doesn't matter. But if you're from Manchester, Affleck's has a cool. It's called like Card Empire or something. I'm sure they have websites and stuff. They have a good card shop, and they've got like the books that you can flip through, and they've got like special cards. I've seen a couple of good Victinis in there, and I want to get one. Last time I went, I just got this guy, a dead end. Now my camera's shit. The colours are much more vibrant IRL. But I got a good dead end card. I'm not a collector by any means. I just get ones that are cool. And then I got this guy who was he's a Morpico, who's also quite cool. He's sick as hell. So that was like 17 or like 16 quid for two of them. But these guys, and this one, it was a tenner, so it even came in like a plastic. I don't know if you can see that. It's in like a plastic thing. I love those guys. I like cute Pokemon a lot. Anyway, that was a side note. But there's some cool Victini cards that I've seen, and I want some of them, or like one of them at least, maybe. Because like I know what my favorites are, and I just like run with it. These are I keep these well protected. Most of my cards are in a tin, in behind me. They're in that cupboard. These guys I've not put anywhere yet. They're just kind of chilling. Anyway, side note. What are we doing? Yeah, look, I fucking love Victini. And I guess I'd smash it. Okay, this is an interesting one. This is more humanoid. You can't record these all in one. There's no way, Josh. And I know what Josh is like, and I know his routine, that he wouldn't have recorded. I'm sure he probably recorded them like separate as he was going along. Two together at most. Because I'm running out of ways to like describe. It's too much, man. It's too much. Because this guy, it's called like Minshew or something. This guy has more of the aura. This guy's more frickable. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. Right, what are we saying? Neither of these are going to do anything with me. So, thick thighs. This fella on the left. This guy's got a bit more of a frickable aura about him. Oh, this guy. I was going to say Pachirisu. What's he called? He's a good guy on the right. And you know what? Ducklet, whatever he's called on the left, also great. I fucking love ducks. And as things stand, never mind, my duck sat is at my girlfriend's. Oh, as things stand, the Mighty Ducks, 32nd in the league. Please, there's about 4 games left. Please just lose them all. I'm begging. All fucking season we've been floating. 30th, 29th, 28th, 30th. Oh, we dropped the 30th, 31st, 29th. You're bottom. Please just lose. All of them, I beg. Anyway, let's go Blues. I guess the duck... Ooh. I mean, they're both quite sweet and innocent. So this guy's got a boober, kind of. Gotharita. You can't do anything with the arm mask. Goth. Listen, Woobat. Snivy. Oh, here come the hiccups. Here come the dang old hiccups. You can't do shit with this. You can put it up your ass, but it's going to hurt. My protection ended 120 days ago. No. Yeah, my laptop came with like 3 months of McAfee for free. Fuck McAfee. Fuck you, McAfee. I have Sea Cleaner. I've not downloaded it yet. I meant to. Look, these are 2 prickly numbers. These are 2 prickly individuals. Right here. But at least the cactus has a bit of form. And like arms and stuff. Minchino is an absolute cutie pie. I fucking love Minchino. Could not do any kind of dirty and or nasty with Minchino. The cogs, listen, it's gonna hurt. You gotta do what you gotta do to preserve innocence. I'm just here in the name of preserving innocence. I kind of want to do as many of these as possible right now. Because we're done 5. If I come back to record these, and that's a big if, I'd be doing it sober. Humanoid form, that's like the bare minimum at this point, but that's all we can accept. I would be doing them sober. I don't know if I can handle that. I just don't. Look, I'm not going to enjoy it, but he's a guy. He's just like a normal guy, at least. Not my type is the problem. That's why I'm not going to enjoy it. But he was just like a normal guy. Bit of a. Oh, come on! You can't put you. Come on! So what kind of matchup? Among Us. So you've got weird little round thing with flowers on it versus Among Us. He's called like Among Us or something, right? Among Us. Among Us. Among Us. So see Among Us. Yo, we should play Among Us. At my friends. We're playing tonight. We'll be playing Minecraft. We should play Among Us. Our only problem is this is the 5th one of these I'm recording, so this isn't going to go up until about a week from now. Or like a week and a half. And I'm going to message them after this video, so it doesn't... the time doesn't really work. We should play Among Us. A classy lady with a scarf. Hits different. But like not different in a bit of a like an ooh hits different in a bit of a probably hit different, which would be interesting. That's a turtle at the end of the day. I like his form. At the end of the day, it is a turtle. Haxorus is cool as hell, but I'd die, probably. I'd probably die. What can I do with a whirlipede? Tad, I don't know the name of either of these guys. Tadpolus versus Crabmin. Tadpolus or Crabmin? Crabmin? Couldn't do much with either, so we're not going to worry. Trubbish versus this guy. Damn. That's tough. Because you do a number. Goth. Rock and Roller's got a little, you know. You don't need me to say it. Litwick versus Scraggly. I think he's called. I couldn't fuck a candle. It hurt. Ooh, Melodita versus Leopard. She's kind of a baddie. Volcanola versus Rog and Roller. I'm just kidding. I've never played Gen 5 in my life. Dragnix versus Airtrox. Probably Dragnix. He's got good. He'd be able to grab me by the hips. Wooloo versus Concorder. Look, those veins are throbbing for a reason. Okay. Let's have a look here. We're zooming. We're zooming because you can't speak. Let's have a look. I just want to know how long his are. Oh, not that long at all. 20 minutes, 16, 20, 18, 24. Oh, he's been absolutely zooming through these. 17, 18, 17. Look, I was getting a bit guilty that I was like rushing them for the sake of getting through them. I don't feel bad anymore. If Josh has been zooming as well, then that's fine. And Jacob's will be quite short because he cuts his down quite a bit, so I don't feel bad. That's a gnarly matchup because they're both just gonna hurt you. Look, this is like saying, would you rather you have a spiky cactus shoved up your ass, or would you rather your dick gets put between two mechanic cogs and crushed to pieces? Oh, gee, I don't know. Which would I prefer? Difficult, man. That's a difficult one. It's really difficult of you to present me with. Like, come on. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Right? You know that one? Rag and Bone Man? Rag and also Bone? Rag and also Bone? Shit, listen. Right, now we narrow it down. Okay, fucking love Victini, but at the end of the day, a bit more human. This design is very human. At the end of the day, Goth. At the end of the day, oh. Listen, it doesn't matter. This one goes out to all the furries out there. They listen. People are gonna say things. People always say things, and sometimes people say things that are supportive, and you're like, I appreciate that. Sometimes people say things, and you're like, the spirit's there. Sometimes people vile. They just spout vile nonsense. You don't want to listen to those type of people. But what you do say, that there's levels to what everyone says. Supportive, pretty supportive, but maybe not quite there. But they've got the right spirit. Not supportive. There's multiple levels of supportive because you say really good, kind of good, get in there. Bad is just bad at the end of the day. We don't worry about anything below good, right? We don't worry about anything below good. At the end of the day, oh, right? Doesn't matter. People will say what they want to say. At the end of the day, they can't take our OOs away from us. And that's all I have to say on that matter. Gothita? Melodita? Hips do not lie. Goth versus OO. That's a matchup for the centuries. He clicked on it quite quickly. Because he wants nothing to do with fucking any of this ever again. To be honest, TBQH. But, listen. Take me to the other side. Show me what I want to see. Zarok, that's like 8 out of 10 on the OO scale. 8 out of 10. Josh, if you pick Zarok, you're a furry. I'm sorry. Honestly, I'm not sorry. It's about time someone told him. It's about frigging time. Excelsior? Bishop? Oh, he's called Sharp for a reason, though. He probably Slice. Okay, too innocent. So we're going to go for this guy. Too innocent. Neither of these matter. They're getting killed. Do they die, actually, if we don't smash them? Or do they just remain... Oh, this guy's cute. I've never seen this guy before. Oh, he's got like a little coat, and he's like a little bit grumpy, and he's like covered up. I don't think I've ever seen this Pokemon before. Can I reverse image search it? I don't know. I fucking like this guy. He's cute. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? Any which way is going to be painful to my human body. You know? Braviary. What's up, Broviaries, by the way? And you know what the really crazy thing is? I would not want to have intercourse with either of these beings. TBQH. You know what? For that matter, these neither. Look, you cannot fuck this. You can't. It would grind your, meat of choice to a pulp. But this reminds me of a fetus, so come on. Obviously, I've got to go with the gears that are going to smash my meat up into a mess of minced lamb. What is this matchup? What is this matchup? I can't say what I want to say. I can't say anything. It's not even that I can't say what I want to say, because I don't want to say it. I just want to be done with this absolute mess of hell. It's like it's torture. Just put a rat on my stomach and set fire to a metal cup and have done with it. This guy has anal beads attached to him. At least he's got something going for him. Oh, at least he's got anal beads. Yeah, he's made of stone and is floating on a cloud and doesn't have any holes to put it in and doesn't have any genitalia to put in you. And also he's made of stone, so it would hurt. And also he has teeth coming out of his mouth, sharp saber-tooth fangs that would rip you apart if you put your ding-dong anywhere near it. Oh, but at least he's got anal beads. What am I supposed to... You've driven me to the absolute limits on what humankind can even enjoy here. There's no explanation anymore. I'm just going with, he's got a cool beard, that'd be fun. That's a pig, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going with quick response. Love Disc was called Love Disc for a reason, something like that. It's just you flash It's like with the monkeys, and they press the lights. You flash it in front of me, and I'll click what my immediate reaction is. Too busy. I know you evolve into the fetus. I'm not. That's a bit rough for an anal, but and look, that's not going to fit in me. But to a more weathered, experienced individual, I'm sure it'd be a great time. Damian, oh fucking. Look, I don't know what you want me to do with this stuff. Angelino, is it called? Okay, Zorok, obviously. Listen, Zorok is gonna peg you all. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. None of you. There's no point in turning up for the round of 16 if you're all getting pegged. This guy's cute. I like that guy. It doesn't. You're all getting pegged. You are every single one of you MFs. And listen, Braviary, I eternally, because I didn't play Gen 5, as I've mentioned, eternally associate Braviary with Josh. So it's unfortunate that Braviary's getting pegged. We'll not let that speak to Josh. No comment. No comment. Anal beads. Look at none of this. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. They're all freaking tough ones because at the end of the day, I don't want to fuck a Pokemon. I hope that's not a controversial. Hope that's not a controversial thing to say. I hope it isn't because there's someone here that I'm looking at. If there was art, I'd look at it and I'd go, fair play, fair play. I'm looking at 99% of these and I'm saying, I want no sexual interaction with this creature. At the end of the day, I think you've broken me. This guy's gonna peg. This guy's about to peg. He's gonna peg all of us. He's gonna come in here and peg everyone. This guy's got massive anal beads attached to him. That's crazy. Imagine you just got that part of you. Digital footprint, by the way. Listen, at the end of the day, wow, this one's great. So, you got anal beads versus creature that I directly associate with Josh. Anal beads versus Josh. Who would win? I have a feeling it would be the beads. I didn't. You put me in this scenario. Markiplier gave me this idea. You put me here. You did. I don't want to fuck the fish. But I love this, I guess. I'm at the absolute edge of my entire sanity. I'm at the absolute edge of my entire sanity. Listen, some of the shit I've done on this channel has been nonsense. Absolute nonsense. But, like, what are we doing here? And this wasn't even my idea. This wasn't even my idea. This wasn't even I just went along with a trend. I just went along. Shit. It wasn't even my idea. It wasn't. And we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching.